One of the biggest traps for people is when they start to make a little bit more money, they start to spend a little bit more money.
Lifestyle creep is the reason that a lot of people are still living paycheck to paycheck, even as they become high earners.
It takes years for the nicest and kindest and most humble people in the world to understand that you don't always have to make more money to increase your income. Sometimes you just have to spend less. Transparent moment for y'all. I went from making $60K as a freelancer in 2021 to making over $250K in 2024. And guess what? I went from $0 in rent, living at home, to a fake luxury apartment paying $2,000. Don't get me started on fake luxury. To an actual luxury apartment paying over $3,000 in rent. On top of that, I upgraded my car from being a paid-off Honda to a luxury Volvo. Could I afford it? Yes. But was that smart? Absolutely not. Rather than spending my assets, the money I saved, to generate more assets, to creative business products, real estate, I was hindered by a consumption lifestyle. I could have stayed at home for free, stacking that bread, but no, we want to do things we can't really afford to impress people we don't really know with things we don't really want.
Some of you spend an unbelievable amount of money on a car payment to impress somebody at a stoplight you will never be introduced to. But, buddy, you felt cool there for about, what, 3.5 seconds?
Rant over. Now, I don't judge. I certainly don't blame anyone for experiencing this. The odds are really stacked against us, especially if you're black. More on that in another video someday. But I always say it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. Realizing the error of your ways is the most important part of the process. When your mom told you that you couldn't get McDonald's because it's McDonald's at home, she was onto something. She was about decreasing those expenses. Go kiss your mom.